Hi everybody, this is a video of two of the Philips 11 watt PL fluorescent stick bulbs. As you can see, I thought I'd do two of the Philips fluorescent stick bulbs together, and as you can see, they both got four tubular shaped tubes on each bulb, and they've got like four fingers on each bulb. This one has got the square housing, and this one's got the circle housing. And as you see the difference between both of them. They've both got 11 watts each. And this one's got the square housing, and this one's got the circle housing. Now, to tell you, this the one in the square housing looks more older, and this one looks quite younger. And they both got four fingers on each bulb, and they've got tubular stick, stick tubes. That's what they've got. So sorry about my tongue twist. So once again, they both say Philips. This one's like tampered out, and this one's printed, and they both got like four fingers each, and they both got both got 11 watts, and they're both equivalent to 60. And one's in the Edison, one's got the adapter on it. That one's fitted with the adapter because it's got this Edison screw holder on it, and this one's the bayonet one, and it's got the this one's got the stainless steel screw cap, stainless steel bayonet cap. Sorry about that. Yeah. So once again, this one's got the stainless steel bayonet cap, and this one's got the full built-on plastic bayonet cap. So it has to have the adapter on it because of the screw-on holder, and that's all it is. So anyway guys, so as you can see now, it's fully plugged in, and it'll be ready to fire up in 1 second or two. So as you can see now, they'll be ready to fire up in 1 second, guys. So anyway guys, all I'm going to do now is switch off this lamp now. So right, that's it now. The big lamp's gone out now. Onto the fluorescent stick bulbs, everybody. Here we go. Wow, as you can see, that one in the circle base came on first before that square one did. So as you can see, they both shine very nice warm white. Yeah, and they're like crocodile tongues. And as you can see, let's look over above them before they get to their full brightness at 60 watts bright each. And you can see the gas right inside this one. That's what you can see. You see it over above. You see it looks more blue. And this one here has got this more blue inside. Yeah, it's like a very blue colour right inside the tubes, but on the coating it's more like warm white. It's like peach colours. They shine a very nice warm white colour. Yeah, and I thought I'd do two of them. They look like crocodile tongues. Well, shaped like knives, don't they? This one has got the electronic startup, and this one's got an instant startup. And this one comes on straight away without the start of the cathode. And this one comes on with the start of the cathode. So that's the difference. They do have the same four fingers, but there's different shaped housing, because this one's square with circular corners, and this one's pure round. Yeah, so as you can see now, guys, I thought I'd do a video of two of those fluorescent stick bulbs. And they go 11 watts warm and 60 watts bright each. So that makes 22 watts at first. But they both got 60 watts. They both make 120 watts of light, which it makes it a lot more brighter. Yeah, so as you can see, guys, and it's very nice. Now, to tell you a little story, I know Sainsbury's used to sell bulbs like these. I know Sainsbury's, and I think Safeway did as well. But I think I had a lot in common with Philips fluorescent bulbs. I think Philips did these pretty well, they did. I think Philips was the only company that did those fluorescent bulbs with four fingers on each one of them. And starting from the very early 90s, I wanted to buy one of those bulbs, but my mum didn't want to because she thought they were a bit too dear. But now she got into a habit when we got into the early noughties, and that's what we did when I lived at home with her. So anyway, and they would have been good to fit my mum and dad's wall lights, yeah. And that's what it is, and they look like big nice bright sword shapes like lightsabers, and that's all they do, yeah. And I thought they both have a lot in common. They're both very interesting type of light bulbs. One with the electronic start and one with the instant startup. So that's the difference between both of them. They both shine 827 Kelvin each. So, and they're both warmed up at 11 watts warm, which that makes 22 watts of heat. That's it, 22 watts of heat. And they're both making 60 watts each, which that makes 120 watts of light in total. Yeah, so look all around I lit my breakfast tea table nice and bright, and it'll light up at 120 watts bright. And look all around me, see, just look a lot more brighter. So I had to put the LED bulb in this stand lamp because I'm using two of these. I intend to use one of them. I use that one because because this LED bulb has got that bayonet cap, but I've got the bayonet adapter that usually fit in when I use that for doing YouTube, and like I'm using now. Yeah, so so as you can see, and it's lighting up my breakfast tea table, 120 watts bright. Yeah, and all my bananas and fruits, and that's all my paperwork, so you have to excuse all this, guys. So, anyway, let's hold it over above, so as you can see, and they're both yeah, look like chewits to me, and that's what they look like little buttons when you look at the front of it. I know I used to go in lots of public commercials when I was little, that's when LED wasn't invented. I used to see loads of these bulbs in like supermarkets, yeah, supermarkets, department stores, or any of those type of wall lights. I used to see those in those, and I bet a lot of these in this with those 4 fingers each were all being owned by Philips. I'm not sure whether if Osram, I think Osram did those bulbs. I'm not quite sure, but sort of I can remember. I think Summerfield used to sell those. But lots of supermarkets like Safeway, well, I know Safeway's gone out of company, like Safeway, Sainsbury's, and I know Summerfield used to sell most of these Philips light bulbs, especially in these fluorescent ones. I don't know if Tesco did, but I know Morrison started to sell them, but not the ones in this make. But I know Philips is the most common company, and I'm glad I've got both of them with the name Philips facing towards the camera and me, myself, and that's all it is. Yeah, so that's all it is. So anyway, guys, so as you can see now, the Philips PL fluorescent stick bulbs have fully reached their full brightness at 60 watts bright each, which makes 120 watts of bright light, and they're both warmed up at 11 watts warm, and that makes 22 watts of heat and everything, guys. So anyway, guys, so they're fully warmed up now, so all I'm going to do now is turn off the big lamps now. So right, that's it now. The big lamps have gone out now, so I'll turn this LED light back on. Right, that's it now. The big lamps back on now, everybody. So anyway, guys, this is a video of 2 of the Philips 11 watt fluorescent stick bulbs and everything, everybody. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. So please comment, rate, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching, everybody.